this is Mamuni. Thank you so much for being Amar Baba. Now let's record the transaction in the journal. This is the format of journal. In the books of the proprietor, since the name is not given, you have to write on the top in the books of the proprietor, and then you have to write journal entries, then date column, একটা date column হবে, particulars column হবে, LF হবে, LF means ledger folio, page number of ledger, তারপরে হবে debit, তারপর credit. So what is the first transaction? Transaction was drawings account debit and cash account credit. This is, the date was April 1st April 2022. First is date, we have to write date 2022 April 1st, drawings account, drawings account, drawings account. See, drawings account is debit, credit is cash account. Date is 1st April 2022. So, আমরা কি লিখবো? Drawings account debit, drawings account debit, leave a little space, then we'll write cash account. 2 means cash, credit. What is the amount? Amount is 30,000. Amount is 30,000. And then we'll write the narration, brief note. We'll always start with being, and the narration should be in bracket. Being cash withdrawn by the proprietor, cash withdrawn by the proprietor, by the proprietor. What is the second transaction? Second transaction was proprietor withdrew for his personal use goods worth 40,000. That is, drawings was debit and purchase was credit. What is the date? Date is 3rd April 2022. Drawings was debit and purchase was credit. Amount was 40,000. So let's write in the journal. So April 3rd, drawings account was debit, drawings account was debit, to, leave a little space, একটু জায়গা ছাড়ো, and then write to purchases account. To purchases account. Then write the narration, always in bracket. Being, start with being. Being আমরা লিখতেও পারি, নাও লিখতে পারি, but I always write. Being goods withdrawn by the proprietor for his personal use. What is the amount? The amount is 40,000. It should be diagonally. You have to write diagonally the amount. And the credit set total and the debit set total should always be equal. Third transaction goods worth rupees 15,000 was stolen by an employee. Debit के loss by theft, debit, purchasers account credit, date April 7th April 2022, amount 15,000. Let's do it. Loss by theft account, debit, credit के 2 loss by theft account, 2 purchasers account, narration की being, what is the narration? Being goods stolen by an employee. What is the amount? 15,000. 15,000. So 15,000. Okay. What is the fourth journal entry? Goods worth rupees 50,000 were destroyed by fire. Okay, debit होचे loss by fire debit, purchasers account credit. Amount की 50,000, date की 10th April. Let's do it. April 10, loss by fire account, debit. Debit. 2 purchasers account, being goods were destroyed by fire. 50,000 right here. 50,000, let's write here 50,000 debit side and credit side 50,000. So that's it. Now what is the fifth transaction? Cash rupees 20,000 was stolen by an employee. So who is debit? Cash account debit, and loss by theft debit, sorry, and cash account credit. See, what is the amount? 20,000 and April 12th date. Let's do it. Loss by theft account, debit, 2 cash account, being cash stolen by an employee. What is the amount? 20,000. So we'll write here in the debit column as well as in the credit column 20,000. Okay, clear? What is the fifth journal entry? Goods were given away as charity. Charity is debit, purchases is credit, date is April 13 and amount is 5,000. Let's do it. April 13, charity account debit, to purchasers account, leave a little space and then write purchasers account. Always on the credit side you have to write 2, then write in a bracket being goods given away as charity. What is the amount? 5,000. Understood? Okay. So last, what is the last journal entry? Goods distributed as free samples, rupees 20,000. Debit is advertisement expenses, credit is purchasers account, amount is 20,000 and date is April 14. Date is April 14. Let's do it. Advertisement. Advertisement expenses account. Advertisement expenses account debit to purchases account. Leave a little space and then write credit to purchases account. 2 means credit. What is the narration? Being goods distributed. Being goods distributed as advertisement expenses account. What is the amount? The amount is rupees 20,000. So now what you have to do? Now we have to add up the total. So let's do it. So the total is, just a sec, I'm doing it. The total is rupees 1,80,000. 1,80,000. This is the total. Okay. This is the format of journal. So your journal is ready. Okay. How to record your journal transactions? All the transaction in the book of journal. This is the way. A date, particulars, ledger folio, debit, credit, date wise, and the transaction should be in the particulars column. Okay. So this is the thing. I hope you understood. I hope this was useful. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for giving your time. I hope this was useful. Till then, keep loving your family and don't hate anybody, because hate is heavy. Let it go. Bye-bye. Take care. Stay safe and stay blessed always.